Hello everyone, my name is Julius Kibugi. I'm the MD at Gig Dynamics. Gig Dynamics is a company that's based in Kenya that is in the event space, and what we do is we hire out equipment and technical expertise that are used in an event space. So think of a concert, think of a corporate event that requires sound, that requires lighting and anything technical. That's what our company does. Today, we're here because of an event that we put together called the Gig Dynamics Open House. When we got into the industry, because we saw that there was a gap, at least in our region, here in East Africa, in terms of, say, quality of service delivery in terms of tech when it comes to the event space. What we did is we looked at the rest of the world and just saw where they are and saw that there's a gap there. And one of the ways that we saw to bridge that gap is to educate people about the things that are there within the region, tech-wise, and how to actually use those things to maximize the output of your event. Because what we feel is the talent is there in the industry, the music is on point, but the equipment that we are using, or the artists or the performers are using to bring out their music, is not being used to the full. So then we put out this event called the Gig Dynamics Open House. It's a free event. It's something that you can say Gig Dynamics does kind of like a corporate social responsibility, but the idea is for it to impact the industry and push the standards up in the industry. Some of the challenges that we've had with this particular event is that, yes, we would like to push the standards up, but some of the challenges that we found is that in the process of educating people, once you educate people to a certain point, you discover that there is another level that is unlocked. A good example is when we did our open house event in 2019, we educated people about a technical rider, which is a list of requirements that a performer would put together for them to perform. And once that technical rider started coming in, we found out that there was still a gap on the educational part. So some of the challenges that we've had is just now how to continue educating people on what to put into some of those riders, and also the amount of investment that needs to go in for you to have that equipment available to your event. It takes a lot for us to put this thing together, resources-wise, and some of the things that are required, whether it's monetary or partners coming on board, is some of the challenges that we faced, and we keep pushing. Let me speak a bit about the future, and the future here being the industry, being open house, being Gig Dynamics. So what we see for the event space, for open house and for Gig Dynamics, is for people coming into the region and taking part in some of these kind of events, and them being at a world-class standard. And that can only happen when people produce good music, arrange it well for performance, have the equipment that allows them to perform at that peak level, and also have people appreciate the effort that it takes to put that thing together, and then also be able to finance that kind of thing. So the future is large, that's what I'd say. But what we are learning, even as we're putting this event together and many other events, is that we definitely can't do it alone. We also would love to encourage anyone who's willing and buying into that vision to come on board and help us put this thing together. It could be an institution, a company, an embassy, something, or just a movement that sees the potential that we see within the region. We're encouraging you to just reach out to us, whether it's phone calls or email addresses, social media, and let's get in touch. Let's see if we can put together this event and that will impact the industry and help us nurture talent within the technical aspect of events in Kenya and the region in East Africa.